Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here and happy Mass Monday. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do some empties and reviews, and we are going to do the snail honey jelly mask is what I'm getting ready to put on. Guys, this is really rich with essence, snail essence, which I hear is very good for you. And I like this mask. It's anti-wrinkling, brightening, nourishing, and moisturizing. And it's just dripping with snail essence, I guess. But we're going to put this on and we're going to get started with our Mask Monday. It does have like a sleeve thing on there that I've got to remove so that I can get it on. And like I said, this is full of snail essence, which is very good for your skin from what I understand. I definitely don't eat it. That escargot, my husband does. Oh, and I was going to use my little watermelon eye mask and I forgot. So I'm going to push this up by my eyes. Not in my eyes, just around my eyes. This mask feels really good. And it might be my last one. I may have to order some more. There are a few masks that I do order specifically because they're that good and good for your skin. But I like to use a lot of different ones, as you all know. And we're going to see all the different ones I used in my empties here in a minute. But I want to do friend mail real quick before we get started with the empties. I got a beautiful little postcard from Valerie B. And she is one of our subscriber friends. And she has said, "Dear Vicki, I really appreciate you and thank you for TEMU giveaway. It's awesome." And then she says, "I hope you enjoy this little bit of my art." Oh, wow, I do enjoy that little bit of your art. That's like a lot of bit of your art. That's beautiful. Look at that. Wow, that's very pretty, Valerie. Thank you. That is so precious. This will be a keeper. Yeah, I've kind of thought about doing a little, I guess, junk journal or journaling or scrapbooking. I don't know what y'all call it when you just like put your cards and things like that in a journal. Whatever you do, I totally new at that. But this is beautiful, Valerie. Look at all the detail in that. That is just gorgeous. I love the flowers, the pink with the blues, and then the yellow, the blonde hair. That's just perfect. Thank you so much, Valerie. I appreciate you, and I appreciate that beautiful card, that handmade card. Oh, that is just beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, my next friend mail that I have. Oh, and Valerie doesn't have a channel. She's a subscriber friend to many of us. And a lot of you know and see her. Valerie B is what she's listed when she does a comment. But this here is from Plush Bat Fan, and that's Dream Big Productions, Plush Bat Fan. Oh, and by the way, my name is Vicki. You notice she said Vicki. Dear Vicki, that is my given name, but I go by Miss Jackie Russell. On here, it's my nickname. I've had it for over 10 years, and I go by either or, I suppose. But the nickname is an endearing name from one of my friends, and y'all may not realize that, but I started my YouTube channel and my Instagram channel around the same time. And when it was asking me for a handle, that's all I could think of because I didn't know what else to put other than my name. And I thought, well, I'm going to just use my nickname, Miss Jackie Russell. So that's how I am. And that's how I am, Miss Jackie Russell. I get called by both. And a dear friend from my Rotary Club is who gave me that name because I bred Jack Russells. At one time, that was all I bred, and then I added in the little poo babies. So that's a little bit of history there, but this is made out to Jackie Russell, and that is fine. I do kind of prefer that, but like I said, I'll go by either or. See what he has in here. I like the packaging, little pink package, my favorite color, and inside here we have a note, and it says, "Keep those 6 expired non-winning Arizona lottery tickets for your nice souvenirs. We are now starting to collect Hello Kitty plush dolls for our one-of-a-kind plush collection. Have a wonderful month of September. Dream Big Productions, Plush Bat Fan. September 7th, 2023. Copyright 2023, Dream Big Productions, Plush Bat Fan." And he has messaged me about this Hello Kitty plush dolls that he's starting to collect. I know he's collecting, and he sent me a picture of one that he's already collected or something, but I don't know all the details of the collection. So it's just it'll just be evolving, I suppose. And then here's my lottery tickets. I guess $7 was spent on that one, $9 on this one, $12 on this one. This is in the Arizona lottery. So playing the lottery, and these are my tickets from Arizona. And there's the Mega Million, and there was different ones. Most of them was the Powerball. There was a Fancy 5. I know the Powerball is here in Texas. I haven't heard of the Fantasy 5. And then the Mega Millions, of course, is in Texas as well as the Powerball. So thank you. That's very sweet. I just may keep all of this in your cute little pink envelope you sent it in. Very nice. Okay, now he sent me a couple more letters, and inside here, we got lots of little things here. Okay, ooh, all right. In here, we have a note. It says, just recently we started collecting Hello Kitty plush dolls. Keep the Sanrio Hello Kitty tags for your souvenirs from Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan, September 19th, 2003. And inside here I have a bunch of souvenirs of the Hello Kitty tags, and there's just all kinds of tags here for Hello Kitty. And I know we're all familiar with Hello Kitty. There's a nice little Hello Kitty tag, and there's another one. Here's one that's just the tag that talks about the safety and precaution, and then there's some itty bitty ones here that I guess just have the numbers of them on there, and some of them might have come off from the other little pieces. But yes, that was all my little Hello Kitty tags. Very nice. So he's gearing up for something. And then here is another letter from Plush Bat Fan. Has anyone else seen anything about the Hello Kitty on any of the other channels yet? Okay, in here we have, here are some Hello Kitty plush tags without the plush, and a Southwest Airline luggage tags for yours to keep as a souvenir. And it's Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan. So there's my note from Plush Bat Fan, and inside here we have the Hello Kitty here. We have our Southwest Airline Can I Tag Along tag, and I can fill in my own information if I'm going somewhere and need a luggage identifier. And this is Auger, I'm not sure what that is, or Ager. And this is another Hello Kitty tag. He's got it still attached to the little plastic thing there. Hello Kitty. So he's gearing up for something here, and he's prepping us for something. So I guess it's like a mystery. And I might could use some of that in the scrapbooking thing that I'm talking to y'all about. I don't know, when I have some time to get to it. Now this here is another package from Plush Bat Fan. It's a little bigger, and we're going to see what he sent us in here. Okay, looks like we got some advertisements. Renewal Anderson Windows with their 25% off. My sister's been looking into that, and it was like a $70,000 quote. Wow. Can you believe that new windows would cost that much to put in your house? That's just amazing. We got an ASU Thrive, and this is microbes for the mind. This package contains a university and home magazines plus a drink caddy. Have a nice fall season. And that's his little note to me on the back here. And then we've got another magazine here that is full of advertisements. It's the home magazine. And on the inside they have all kinds of advertisements for the area, and it's all in nice full color, just all things for your home. And that's what this home magazine is for my space. Isn't that a nice closet on front? I could use something like that just to store everything. And then he said he sent me a caddy, and that's what this is from Panera, and it's Panera Catering. And of course, if I was to pull this out and make it, it's going to be a caddy carrier, and I'm going to leave it intact until I might need it for carrying a few things. But you can see there how you can make it into a little carry caddy. So that's very cool. Thank you very much, Plush Bat Fan. That was a lot of fun, and that was some different things here. And like I said, with the Hello Kitty, I guess we should just keep our eye out for that and see what all's going to go on with the Hello Kitty. Now, let's get on with my empties are probably for a couple of months, so it's not like I did all of these in 1 month, so keep that in mind. And some of them might have taken months to use up, but they got emptied, and I'm going to show you what they are. And I know this one was probably a year or two, a long time. This lasted a while. This was the Chi or Chai, whatever y'all want to call it. This is the Keratin Mist Leave-In Strength Treatment, and I use this when I'd wash my hair afterwards as a leave-in treatment. You just spray it on, and it helps strengthen your hair. And I really like the Chi brand. It's one of my go-tos, in case you want to know. Some of these are bigger things, and this has been in my shower for another, who knows, a year or two. This is the Argan Magic Body Wash. Gently cleanses, revitalizes, and soothes the skin. Delivers vitamin E to your skin, and it's paraben-free. And I really like this. This was the Moroccan Beauty Secret. And that was a big old bottle of body wash, and it worked really good. I've got lots of masks here, and I don't know if I can grab them all or not in one swoop. But I did use this Pamper You, and it was relaxing lavender body lotion. And I used this more for my feet than I did my body, but it was very moisturizing. And I did put it on my body, but I think I've told y'all many a times that I lotion up my feet with cream or lotion and put a sock on it every day to keep my feet nice and soft and moisturize, especially during the wintertime and even in the summer it can dry out. But anyway, this was very nice. I liked it. It had a nice scent. I would recommend this. It was a very nice and relaxing because it's got that lavender on there. This here is the Wake Up Cup, and I have finished this. I have a results video that's going to be coming out that's going to tell you all about what I think about this. And I'm just going to say right now that I did follow the plan, and I'm going to give you those results in that video. So be looking for the Wake Up Cup results, and would I refer you to this or not? So let's find out at a later date. Something coming up for Miss Jackie for those of you that are interested. I finished off some of these Satiety, I'm not sure. It's a gluten-free, vegan-free, Mexican wedding grain-free cookies, and these were very good. I enjoyed them. They had a nice flavor. They're made out of almond flour and coconut oil, and just very, very good. There's not a lot of ingredients, but all the ingredients that's in it that I just told you, it does have some arrowroot, a suava flour, chickpea flour, coconut sugar, coconut oil, powdered sugar. I guess that was just a little bit of powdered sugar on the edges. It wasn't like dipped. Wasn't as white as it's showing on there. It was more thinned out, which is better. I didn't want a bunch of powdered sugar. And it had tapioca, pecan pieces, avocado oil, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, baking soda, cinnamon, orange peel powder, vanilla extract, jasmine tea extract. And it was very good. All I can tell you is that 4 little cookies was 150 calories. They're gluten-free, they were healthy, and I enjoyed them, and I'd purchase this again. So if you're interested in gluten-free things that are really healthy, you may really like those cookies. And that's why I wanted to share them with you. Now, I finished this Gloss Modern Clean Luxury Hair Mask, and this was good. I used it till it was empty, and it was good. I would get it again probably, but I have so much, I'm not going to be buying it anytime soon. This was sulfate-free, paraben-free, and vegan for those of you that are interested in it, and it was a good hair mask. And I would put that on, let it soak in my hair, mostly on the ends of my hair. That's where I really do a lot of detailed moisturizing, and I put that on before I put any shampoo on. When I get it wet, while the, hair is expanding, I put the rich emollient mask and or other conditioners on it before I put shampoo on my scalp. I don't ever shampoo the ends of my hair. It just rinses through, if that makes any sense. This is the Soap Boutique. This is a prestigious hyaluronic acid collection hand and body moisturizer in Camilla. This stuff was great. It was vegan, hydrating, and fast absorbing. And this came out of the Goldie box, and you can tell I used every last drop. And I love this dispenser. Look how it's made. It bends down at the bottom so that it gets every little drop out of there. And this was so nice, and I may save this bottle to reuse it because I don't think lotions put little things in there where it can literally get every little scrap out of there. I mean, that is incredible. This came out of the Goldie box. Jessica had highly recommended the soap company. It is one of her boutiques that she uses, and she just had another one put in her last box, which is Cherry Blossom, I think, and it was in a tube instead of in this, and it was by the same company. So I don't know if they've changed their packaging because this got too much or they couldn't get it made anymore, but I will tell you it's the same hyaluronic acid, moisturizing and hydrating, fast absorbing, very, very good. Highly recommend this. Anytime you see the soap, I would look into it, and I would definitely buy that. The next item I have is some Kendra Volume Dry Shampoo, and this worked just fine. I didn't have any problems with it. It's not my go-to, but it still worked, and I do use these up when they send them to me. This is my go-to. I love the Chai Luxury Black Seed Oil Blend. It rejuvenates, revitalizes, and fortifies. Dry shampoo and paraben free, and it's made in the USA, and this is my go-to. I think this works the best. There are other good ones, of course, but this is my favorite, and I do buy this on a regular basis, and you have to know it because you don't see it in boxes, and I'm always showing it every time I do empties because I keep one on hand for the next time. Now, this is a Flower Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder, and I'm not 100% sure if I got this out of a Goldie box, which is possible because she does a lot of natural things, but it could have also come out of one of my other beauty boxes, and I just don't remember, but I do know that I liked this, and it took a while to use it, which was nice, and it was kind of a translucent, and it set my face just perfectly, and I really did like it. Now, this is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and this was in the color 5C2. This is my darker color that I use usually in the summertime, and I do mix it with some other colors, especially when I'm changing in transition of colors, but Double Wear is my go-to foundation. If I'm not using that one, I'm using the Futurist Hydra, and she has another one that's a light Double Wear, and I use that sometimes too. This here is Cosmetics Affirm Antioxidant Firming Serum. I used this. I liked it. It was very good. I like this brand, and when I see it pop up in some of the boxes like FabFitFun and All True has it a lot of times, I'll choose the item because I already know the product's good. And it looks like, before I get to my mask, the last couple things I have here are the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, and there's 2 samples here that I've finished, and this is my favorite go-to hyaluronic acid, but it's a night repair, so it does more than just hyaluronic acid. It has Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex. So it's got lots more going on in this than just the hyaluronic acid. So it does repair too. And I also put it over my makeup during the day to help pull in more moisture. But I will tell you, a lot of the beauty companies are getting pretty clever with that hyaluronic acid, that they're putting it in SPS. They're putting it in your moisturizers. They just really have learned that that's one way that you can actually pull moisture into the skin. So be sure and get you some hyaluronic acid of some form. If you can't do the Estee Lauder, then find another good brand that has some results behind it, so you're putting something beneficial on your face that's gonna work. Now let's get to all these masks. I had the Skin Gem. This was the Red Carpet VIP Gold Face Mask. It's got Bucachol, and it was Super Hydra Complex, and I got this out of the Macy's box, and it was very good, and I liked it. It was a very nice mask, and I would buy this again. This here is Face Story, and I got this from Lori, from Lori's Life, and this was a great mask. It's Oh My Heart Calming Sheet Mask for when your skin just needs to be calmed down. And if you don't know Lori's Life, be sure and go over and check her out. She has a wonderful channel, and she shops blind because she's legally blind. She has a very interesting channel there and shows lots of things, lots of unboxings, and has little Zoe, one of our little puppies, our little toy poodles, Her and her husband have adopted her, and she's just so fun to watch when she puts her up on some of her videos and or just talks about her here and there. But anyway, I have the Guardian Angel. This here was a box of eye masks, and I think I have my last one in here that I did use up. I think it had like 4 or 5 in it, and these were nice eye masks. I really did like this. It's a good brand, and I've had these for a while, and I don't know what company had it. This here's a Beauty Pro Retinol, and I think I got this out of my Look Fantastic advent calendar, and these were really nice, and I enjoyed using them. This here is the Crumb Shop, or the Cream Shop. Not sure how you say that exactly. It's a Be Milky Skin. I got this from Kim, from hanging out with Kim, and we did a collaboration together using this cute little cow mask, and it was so cute, and it was very hydrating. It was a strawberry mask, and it was infused with vegan collagen and strawberry extract. And if y'all watch Shannon Carroll has videos on Mass Monday that talks about how good strawberry and other fruits and food is good for your skin. So if you want to know more about that, and she does some homemade instruction Mass Monday, so go check Shannon Carroll out if you haven't, and go check out Hanging Out with Kim. And Kim hangs out with her mother Karen, and she does a few unboxings and a few hauls here and there, and she has lives, and she's just a wonderful person too. I really love both of those ladies. This here is a Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Mask, and this was a good mask. I mean, to me all the masks are good pretty much. This here was another mask that I got from Kim that I won off her channel. This was a retinol mask, and this Hanging Out with Kim is who I'm talking about. And this was a Beauty Skin Retinol. This was very nice for the intensive nourishing. And this one here is Karuna Drench Sheet Mask, Peony Prickly Pear. And I have a note on this one. It says, felt good, a superb mask, and it was very moisturizing. And Karuna is a good brand. It's a Korean brand. And this one here is also another Karuna Tone Sheet Mask, Black Hoof Mushroom and antioxidants, and it says on here that getting it out, it fell apart. So I don't know if it had so much essence on it, I guess maybe deteriorated the mask itself a little bit. It was just hard to pull apart, and it was tearing on me. I did get it on, I did use it, and it was, okay once I got it on. And it was great for moisture, and it had those antioxidants in it, which I know is good. This here is the Diana Madison Beauty. Okay, this was very good. It was the Glow Factor, and it is widely known for that. It's Rose Hip Seed Oil Hydrating Face Sheet Mask. Very, very good. I do remember this, and it came out of the Macy's box, and I would buy that again. And I used up my Snail Honey Gel Mask, which I have on today, if you'll recall. And this is very good. Highly recommend this. This is a Korean mask, and it works wonderfully. And then this is an K-Berry Antioxidant and Rejuvenate. It's anti-aging properties, and a K-Berries keep skin revitalized and renewed. And I got this from Dee Dee, and she's under Wilma to You. That is Wilma. Her name's Dee Dee, a very good friend of mine and subscriber to many of us, friends with all of us, with a bunch of us. And this here was is that Vitamask. It was Milk Probiotic Strawberry Sheet Mask. I think what the note was is this is from Becky's Empty Nest, and I had won that from her. Took me a while to get to this mask, but it was a nice mask, and it was strawberry. So again, with the collagen and everything, works great. This is a Honey Jarrett mask that I received from Sherry, Beauty Is You. This was a very wonderful mask. It was lemon honey. I really enjoyed it, Sherry. Thank you very much. She has a channel too, and it's Beauty Is You. And go over and see Sherry. She's a wonderful, lovely lady. She does Mass Mondays, and she does some hauls here and there and some unboxings, and she's just very, 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 very sweet. So be sure and go check out Sherry, and subscribe if you haven't, please, because I think you would like her. And then this here is a brightening I'm Lemon. It's a Tony Moly mask, and I got this from Shannon Carroll, from one of the winnings that I got from her. And that was the month that she had lemon, so lemon brightens the skin. and that's what it says on there. And then I got the Oats My Bananas, and this was another great face story mask. This soothes and protects and was fragrant free. And guys, oats, if you don't know, is very good for your skin, especially if you need to calm it down. It works great. And of course, you know, if you got poison ivy or some other kind of itchy skin, you can get some Zavina products, and there's probably other ones that has the Collidol. I don't know if you say that like that, but oats in it. This is the St. Eve, and this was Becky's Empty Nest is who I got this from. And I had won all this from her last year sometime, I think, but I just didn't get to all the masks, and I've been trying to use them up. This one gently soothes for soft, supple skin, and it worked well. This here's the Police Mask, Coconut and Rice. This is a very good brand, and I really did enjoy that mask. This here I got from Kim, hanging out with Kim. This is a rose essence mask, and I really enjoyed this one. It's also a Korean mask, which I just love the Korean mask, and this was a rose essence, and I like rose. This is another one from Kim, and this was the Beauty Skin Real Essence Mask, Shiny Pearl, and it was very good. It was highly concentrated, lots of essence on there, and worked very good. And then I got this from Michelle from Wavy Like the Ocean, and I did this one last week or so, I think. Another very good anti-age-defying skin firming mask, and lots of essence. Very, very good. Thank you, Michelle. And Michelle is another one of our subscriber friends and a great friend to me, and I just really love her too. And this is an avocado mask, and on here it says it dried a little bit on me. It could use more essence, but it was okay. So this one was just okay, and I don't know why it dried out on me the way it did, but that was my notes that I wrote on there. Something about it, and it could have been my skin might have just absorbed it all up. I'm not sure. But this is another one from Kim, and this was the Skin Smoothie Strawberry. Another strawberry. She must use a lot of strawberry masks, which are good for you. And it says on here it's ultra brightening with strawberry, blueberry, acacia berry, lemon, and grapefruit extract. Man, that was a loaded brightening mask, and it worked really good. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, all the ladies that I mentioned your name. You know I just love each and every one of you, and I love all my subscribers. I thank you all for getting me to 2,000. I'm going to pull this down. This was very moisturizing. Oh my goodness, the essence and smell is just wonderful. And I'm going to rub this down here on my décolleté, and I'll probably rub this on my arms and try to get as much of the smell on me as I can. Look how brightening that was too, and moisturizing. I don't know if it tells you if it does that or not, but it says anti-wrinkling, brightening, nourishing, moisturizing. So it covered a lot of territory, and even this thing that's made out of netting is just full of essence. Look at that coming off of there. I guess that's snail. I'm going to just put snail all over me. I mean, if it's good for your skin, might as well. Your skin is your largest organ, and one you should take care of each and every day, and you should pamper it a little bit with a Mask Monday. Or any day if you can't do it on Mondays. But guys, this has gotten extremely long, and I'm going to let you guys go. And I appreciate you. If you've hung on this long, give me a little heart emoji down there if you've been with me this whole time. I sure would appreciate seeing that. And be sure and check my descriptions for any giveaways. Today is the last day to enter into the 2000K giveaway, and they all end today, and I'll be announcing the winners sometime during the week. I don't know exactly what day that's going to be. Everybody's name's going to have to be put on a wheel, I think, because I have double entries for all of you that shared, and I just so appreciate that. And I'm going to put all the names on a wheel, and I will tell you I've got over 100 entries in each one of those giveaways. That's why I don't know exactly when I'm going to get the winner announced, and I usually do it on my community tab, so be sure and be looking there. And I will put a little note on that video if you have won. I won't put my cell number number or a text or anything like that, I will let you know that you're the winner and you can contact me through my email. Okay guys, that's all I have today for my friend mail. Thank you Valerie B, and thank you Plush Bat Fan. I appreciate everything. Valerie, I love your handmade card. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. And Plush Bat Fan, I can't wait to find out more about your Hello Kitty collection that you're doing these days. That sounds like a lot of fun, and I really like this mask and would highly recommend it. And as for Mask Monday and all my friend mail and everyone that I mentioned, I'll have them linked in my description. That's all I have, and as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye bye.